G'day guys, welcome back. Just an Aussie guy here doing some Eurovision reviews for 2025. Right now I'm going to move on to Italy with their entry by Lucio Corsi. I'll try to pronounce this correctly, it's in Italian. Let me try again. Volevo Essere Un Duro. Let me know how I went with that pronunciation. So, given the name of the song, I assume it's going to be in Italian. I don't watch these with subtitles because I find it too distracting. I want to hear what's going on musically, and the subtitles when I'm reading them, I feel like it's just gets in the way of, immersing yourself in the song. So, might make things a little bit harder to interpret what's going on, but I think that's just a better way I like to react to a song when I first hear it. And it's part of the beauty as well, you let your own imagination sort of go with what you think the song's about. And then obviously everyone who knows what it's about can laugh at me when I'm totally wrong about what it's about. So Italy's had a good time of it lately. Obviously, Måneskin won very easily a few years back. And yeah, let's see what they've got this year with Lucio Corsi.
Volevo essere un duro che non gli importa del
Lovely.
futuro, un robot, un lottatore
Piano.
del suo,
Oh, it's live. Okay, another live one.
uno
Second live
spaccino in
one.
fuga da un cane lupo, alla stazione di Bolo, una gallina dalle uova d'oro.
Looks interesting. The singer.
Però non sono nessuno, non sono nato con la faccia da duro,
Pleasant sounding
ho anche paura
song.
del buio, se faccio a botte le prendo, così mi truccano gli occhi
Oh,
di
the
nero.
Italian language
Ma
is
non
so
ho mai
beautiful.
perso tempo, è lui che mi ha lasciato indietro.
Yeah, it's so nice, the language.
Vivere la vita
Oh, some
è
uplifting
un gioco
strings.
da ragazzi.
Okay, I can see the strings there.
Diceva mamma ed io cadevo giù dagli alberi. Quanto è duro il mondo
Faultless
per
vocal
quelli
live.
normali che hanno poco amore intorno o troppo sole negli
Oh, he's got a mate
occhiali.
singing with him too.
Volevo essere un duro che non gli importa del futuro, no. Un robot, medaglia d'oro di sputo.
Oh, he's coming up front with a guitar
Lo
now.
scippatore che t'aspetta nel buio, il re di Porta Portesi, la gazza ladra che ti ruba la
It
fede.
feels like an inspiring
Vivere
song.
la vita è un gioco da
Definitely a different
ragazzi.
pace to what I've been hearing
Me lo
in other
diceva
songs.
mamma ed io cadevo giù dagli alberi.
Kind of slow rock, I'll call it.
Quanto è duro il mondo per quelli normali che hanno poco
His voice makes this
o troppo sole negli
sort of
occhi.
studio voice, but yeah, live it's very good. Here comes a bit of rock, okay, or some electric guitar. Oh, I love the hair of that guy, I'm so jealous.
Cintura bianca di Giuno invece che una stella, uno starnuto. I girasoli con gli occhiali
Oh,
mi
bit of a
hanno
change
detto
up.
stai attento alla luce e che le lune senza buche
I'm getting like
fregature che in
Italian
fondo
Beatles
hai
vibes,
inutile
yeah?
fuggire dalle tue paure. Vivere la vita è un gioco
Uplifting with the
da
strings again.
ragazzi.
Guitar solo. Clearly a very talented man. Yeah, slow rock. Nice. Well measured. Italy's doing this now.
Non sono altro che luce.
Oh, well done. I wonder if he sounds like that when he talks normal. It's just almost like his talking voice is his singing voice. He was just born with this. He just sounds so beautiful by default. Wow, Italy. Yeah, he's starting to send some kind of more rocky stuff. Like this wasn't Måneskin level of kind of hard rock, but this definitely is in the rock genre, I feel. Like it's a slow rock song, which starts with piano and kind of builds. with some strings to back up, to add some depth in the background, some strings. It definitely gives that sense that it's uplifting, or there's some sort of tension during the verse, and then it's just uplifting for the chorus. And he's got this really calming voice. Again, I don't have subtitles up there, captions, and I don't understand Italian, but it seems like a very reassuring, calming song. That's how I interpret it. That it's very relaxing, and there's no sort of worries here. He's just reassuring you everything's going to be okay. I could be way off. Maybe it's a song about death to the world. I don't know, but this is the impression I got from just reacting to it as is. And again, I've watched a few other entries so far. This is the second one I've seen live, and again, the vocal talent of some of these performers is amazing for the live version. Again, this could be a studio version for sure. I'll have to go check out the studio version too. It's the same with Hallucination by Denmark. Just the studio version, like, it must be almost identical to the live version. So we've got some very, very fantastic vocalists performing these live, which is going to be great for the actual shows when they're performing on stage. Anyway, I'm waffling. I'll say a bit more about Lucio Corsi here. So he's an interesting looking performer. He's got a bit of rock gear. I don't know how we call it. Would you say a bit of Michael Jackson, maybe? I don't know. But he's maybe that's just with the long hair and the white face. I don't know. I'm just fascinated that Italy is producing artists and tracks like this. It's I guess it's Måneskin is sort of maybe ignited a bit of a new interest in this sort of music in Italy. Italy always felt like it was a very traditional sort of entry, kind of a bit what like France does. France generally enters something quite traditional and very attuned to their local taste. But it seems, with a few entries from Italy lately, that they're starting to sort of, warm to this kind of music and just going a little bit off their traditional path, which is great. I mean, that's what music's all about. It's about evolving with new sound and, taking different cultural sounds to new horizons globally. And we all get our influences from as many places as possible, and that helps just create new, amazing tracks. This is a very nice song. I think I said at one point it reminded me of the Beatles. That's probably a bit of a big call, but it just had elements there where I felt like I was listening to a slow Beatles song. Maybe it's his voice. Maybe the voice rather than the tune, but yeah. Anyway, I'll probably finish this video up and go listen to the lyrics and go read what the lyrics were about and find I'm totally wrong. But I like that this will be a good calming breather amongst a lot of chaos during the Eurovision shows, because we're going to have a lot of wackiness and a lot of high energy dance anthems, and then this will stand on its own 2 feet because it's different and it's going to be a bit more mellow, which might come as a bit of a relief. And it just sounds, the Italian language in this just sounds beautiful. I'm so glad it's done in Italian. Definitely adds a lot of extra value to this song, given that it's could have been done in English and maybe not sound so good. But yeah, so Italy, still going in with some pretty strong entries. Do I think this can win? Well, Måneskin already had a pretty large following. I don't know much about Lucio Corsi or if he's already big in Italy or in Europe, but looking at him, he looks like he might already be a pretty big artist over in Europe, so maybe he's already got a fairly big following behind him for in terms of votes. But I just like that he seems very calming. I feel very reassured with my existence after listening to this. So thank you, Italy, for chilling me out a little bit and bringing me a little bit back down to earth and making me realise that everything's okay. So yeah, that's it for now. I'll move on to the next video.